I train everybody. Thank you. All right. So remember, I tell us I was a lazy person. So I was a person who was going to the gym. You pay your gym fee, and I go gym 2-3 times to the month, and that's it.
Yep.
You get where I'm coming from? And then now I was working out with trainers who their main concern was just collecting your gym fee.
Yeah.
And you really don't hear from them until when the other gym fees soon due.
Yeah.
That is when them going, oh, hey, you were missing. What's going on?
Right.
Because you know them securing the food for the next month.
Right.
So for me, because of the issue I had in terms of I lack motivation, I was lazy. I'm love nyam. You get where I'm coming from? I use my own personal journey and my own personal experience to create the dynamic lifestyle. You understand me? So the minute you sign up for the gym, I'll tell persons, the first thing I ask you outside of getting, you know, we do the business already in terms of, you know, if you have any health problem, any issues, stuff I need to know about.
Yeah.
The first thing I discuss with them is, oh, you find, oh, you know about me.
Yeah.
And the minute them say social media, I'll be like, what you see on social media is what you get. So if you don't plan to come work out, then don't come here. Go to the housewife gym.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm not a bank. I'm not going to collect your money, kind of interest when I go up on it.
Right.
You understand what I said? The only interest I'm interested in is the weight loss.
Yeah.
Cool? So I make sure I set that foundation. And it's something I do with my celebrity clients. And I guess that's the reason why we have that good rapport. You understand me? Because from day one, if you're coming to train, you're coming to train.
Yeah.
You ain't going to waste my time, and I ain't going to waste your time, so we're going to put in the work. Now, training is not the issue for a lot of persons on the weight loss journey. The issue is they don't know how to control their mouth. Because, yes, everybody can go to the gym and put in the work, but mentally, we're really not strong mentally in terms of getting our goals, getting towards our goals in terms of our eating lifestyle. You understand me? So I have clients who them a rice addict. I will see them on social media.
All the time.
You understand me? My favorite clients. We have clients they have a sweet tooth, like myself. I mean, I said it to you guys before I came here, you understand me? You know, I have to go home early because, you know, I have to go run the 15-mile a morning to get rid of the liquor drunk I ate over the weekend. You get where I'm coming from? But a lot of persons are not going to do that. They're not going to put in the work unless you have somebody that is on top of them. And then now you have persons who, they're easily bored. So they can't be doing the same thing over and over again. And then you have persons who their body is just stubborn. It's stubborn. And because it's stubborn, you have to mix up the training style in terms of how you train them.
Yeah.
You understand me? So are you going to get people to move? Hey, give me 10 push-ups. Nah, nobody know how to do that. Drop down 10 push-ups. You have to push them. So I realized the things that I wanted when I was on my journey is the things I instill in the dynamic lifestyle, and it seemed to work. Yeah, I might come off as a mean trainer. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, 3/4 of my clients don't like me while they're training, but I'm there to give results. And then outside of the gym, as I said to them, outside of the gym, we're cool.
Yeah.
But you see, once you're paying me to train, you're paying me for results. Because the reality is, if you not deliver the results, you know,
They're not gonna.
you think the man says them are the issue,
That's true.
you're not deliver
That's
the
true.
results.
And that hurts your business
And that
as well.
hurts my business.
Yeah.
So I am in the business of delivering results because that's how I keep getting clients.
Precisely.
I am not in the business of how much money I can collect from you to get to the 50 pounds goal.
Yeah.
Because the longer it takes you to get to the 50 pound goal is the more money I collect. No. The quicker I get you to the 50 pound goal and the quicker I get your mindset right
Yeah.
in terms of not just getting to the goal, but your mindset in terms of, hey, this is my lifestyle, this is healthy, this is what I need to do, stuff like that. It's the more referral I get, the more clients I get. So that's my thing. And not only that, once my clients are happy, I'm happy also.
Yeah.
All right. So Kingsley said at the top of the interview that 55% of New Year's resolution are fitness related, and then by the half of the year, people let that go. But what top 3 tips would you have to give to people to making fitness goals and then sticking to them?
All right. So when you're making fitness goals, set realistic goals. One of the biggest goals people set is, hey, for the new year, I want to lose 100 pounds. How are you going to lose the 100 pounds? You have to set realistic goals.
Yeah.
And, you know, I have clients that come to the gym, you know, regularly and do it. Hey, I want to lose 50 pounds. Hey, the 50 pounds ain't going to happen in the first month. So we're going to set realistic goals. You understand me? So what I do is I set short-term goals for them.
Right.
So that's what you need to do when you're starting that fitness journey. Number 1, you have to have a why. why it is that you're going to get up to go and work out. And don't tell me some motivation, because when motivation go through the door, discipline is what's going to keep you going.
Yep.
So you must have that why that's going to drive you. You understand me? So every time, you know, the soreness kick in, work life kick in, relationship kick in, and the whole life spectrum kick in, your why is what's going to drive you. Now, your why works better for you when you have short-term goals. When you have long-term goals, then you can kind of put that why up on the back burner, because you're going to say, hey, I can get back to it 2 weeks down the line. So that's the first goal. Number 2, changing your lifestyle. People make drastic moves. When you make drastic moves, it's easy for you to fall back into the old ways. So you start slowly. So let us say that, like myself, when I started my lifestyle change, and even now, anybody who knows me know I can eat this country into poverty. I'm a serious nyama. Serious nyama. It's just that I put in the work. You get where I'm coming from, and I'll keep putting in the work. So what I say to persons, if you have, example, a sweet tooth, it's going to be hard for you to cut out sugar. Boop. So we do it in stages. Cool? So let us say that you're used to the sodas, and you're used to the juices, and then not only sodas and juices, but you used to bone some Oreos cookie. You understand me? We're going to now start eliminate. So we're not going to do the Oreos cookie anymore. We're going to cut down now on the amount of sodas and the amount of juices that we do daily. And then you realize by cutting down and replacing it with water and stuff like that, you realize now by you reach, example, week 3, you now can say, all right then, I'm not doing any juices any at all, any sodas any at all. And it's easy for you now to move into week 4 not doing it because you did it slowly. Cool? And then the third tip is, if you lack motivation to work out, you understand me? Find an accountability partner. Find a partner that's on the same journey as you, but is not lazy like yourself. We'll keep it real. Because you want to make sure that your accountability partner is the one who's going to get you going when you don't feel like going. You don't want that accountability partner who's just like you. Hey, Joe, I'm going to go to the gym today, you know. Yeah, all right, make us call it. We can't bother. You want that accountability partner who will say to you, hey, Joe, I ain't going to the gym today, you know. No, man, we are going, even if it's 30 minutes to spend it. You understand what I'm saying? That would be my top 3 advice I'd give you going into the New Year's resolution and setting and sticking to that resolution.
Well,
sounds pretty good to me.
Great. There you have it, guys.
So like you're hitting the gym this year or not?
We're not going to talk about gym.
Yeah, but you have to do the 20 burpees.
Exactly. So if even that, you're going to do it tonight.
Can I do it yesterday?
We're going to...
No, we're going to... Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your New Year resolution has just... it has become better or stronger or firmer or whatever it is. Patrice just gave the formula. Like everything you need to know is there, right? So go and follow her on social media to get some more tips, or sign up for Dynamic Lifestyle to get going. You know, drop the belly, drop the this, whatever. When we come back, it's going to be he says, she says. Sukum.
It's often said in relationships that you shouldn't change yourself to suit your partner. And while that is mostly talking about behavioral changes, there are instances when a partner may want you to make some physical changes. You know, them want you look a little bit different. So when it comes to physical changes, do you think that you should change your way you look to suit your partner, or that your partner should have a say in the way you look? So let's say, for example, if you are thick and he wants you to be thin, or if you're thin and he wants you to be thick or she, do you think that your partner have a right to tell you what you should be doing with your body?
No, I don't.
No?
So what if that relationship don't work out with your partner?
You're right.
And you change your body to please your partner? Remember, we spoke about earlier that when you're doing your fitness journey, you have to have your why. What's going to keep you going? So it can't be because you're doing it for a partner. If you're doing, example, weight loss. Or if your partner said, boy, you know, I believe that you should be a bodybuilder. That's a different type of training, a different type of discipline, you know. So it has to be something that you want to do. And your partner have to understand that this is who you are. And either he or she accept you for who you are. You understand me? Come on, some sort of compromise must be there, but you don't expect you to change yourself for your partner.
True. Kingsley?
I agree with Patrice. If it's some profound structural changes, then absolutely no. So if you go, you know, take off your lip and put on a new lip and change your nose and
take off your lip and put on a new lip. You could just say like lip injections or something. What?
Take off your lip and put on a new lip. Negative. So it needs to be personal.
Yeah.
If it's that you feel like you want to put on a few more pounds, then fine.
Yeah.
If you want to shed a few more pounds, fine.
Yeah.
If you want to get muscles or whatever it is, fine. Once we have a conversation about it and my conscience is clear on it, we're good.
Yeah.
Right? I will not be... Because it stems from the insecurity. If it's that I want you to look like Patrice and you don't, it's like, go on a Patrice dynamic lifestyle and look like Patrice and don't come back home until you look like no.
Yeah.
That's a problem in the relationship.
Yep.
I think I agree with both of you, and I think there's a fine line between motivating somebody and putting somebody down, because
Precisely.
you never know if
Precisely.
you say something to them and that is what I'm sensitive about and that's my insecurity. You said that to me and I'm going to be like, all right, I need to go to the gym. And as they say, you're not going to really want to work out, but you go there and you can even end up injuring yourself. Like I know people who try to lose weight so badly that they do some ridiculous things like not eating at all, or people who are skinny and they want to stay skinny for their partner, so they do all sorts of madness just to make sure that they please that person.
It leaves the person feeling inadequate.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you're enough.
Yeah.
And so you end up doing those crazy things for sure.
Unhappy,
Yeah.
and that can make you go resentful towards
Yeah.
the person,
Or
and then
depressed.
drive a wedge between both
Yeah.
persons.
I think a partner has a say in body changes or in anything. If I ask you for your opinion, or if it's a
Yeah.
situation where I keep saying, I want to go to the gym because I want to bulk up.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it next month.
Yeah.
It is my idea.
Yeah.
I say I want to go to the gym. But at the same time, don't come to me and say, go on to the gym and you're too skinny or something. Come and
Yeah.
say, you never say I go to the gym. Let me follow you to go sign up and you be my
Precisely. Yeah.
accountability
Yeah.
partner in that
That's
way.
true.
But I don't think you should push anything on somebody. And I feel like when you set in goals, especially when it comes to like body and career and that kind of stuff,
it should be what
should be
you want,
what
Yeah.
you
not
want.
what anybody else wants.
Have you, and this is for both of you guys, have you ever been in a relationship where you felt like your partner was pushing you towards a body goal or a change in your body that you didn't want to do, but you felt inclined to do it?
Not really. I've been with like I've had boyfriends who say, "Oh, I don't like girls who wear fake hair," and so in some ways I feel like, okay, I'm not going to really wear that much fake hair. But it wasn't a big thing for me because I have hair on my head. But I wouldn't, if it's a situation where I wore fake hair like I was living in it, and you tell me, oh, you don't like girls that wear fake hair, then they don't like me.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. I've never been in a situation where anybody is like, you need to do this, because I guess because of how I am, like my personality, they won't even try it. But no, I've never been in that
How
deep
about you,
situation.
Patrice?
Well, I agree with that. My husband, we both met each other when I was fluffy. Him tell me,
I understand.
so, he's used to me having, a certain bum size. You understand me? Now, with this new lifestyle, not there. So, he'll be like, so babes, I will go on. I get back my bottom. You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
But it's not like he has accepted my lifestyle. And he knows that it's something that I love, and it's who I am because I'm a lifestyle brand. You get where I'm coming from? So even though, Jamaican men love them things.
Yep.
But he's not saying to me, Pat, it needs to go back on,
Yeah.
You get where I'm
Yeah.
coming from? Nothing like that. And then my personality, because of my personality, no man can't tell me some needs to go
Right.
this and me needs to go that.
Yeah.
You did know where I get when you
exactly.
I ain't changing for no man.
Yeah.
Because that's what love should be, Love should be transformative, and it shouldn't matter how you look on the outside.
Exactly.
No.
After the initial attraction,
Well,
fine. But then if when you get to a point in a relationship, and if you're married like Patrice, then none of that no matter no more.
Yeah.
Big
But have
bottom,
you
small bottom.
ever done that to a female?
No, I've never done that. I've had a female do it to me though.
Yeah? What she say?
She'd say you need to get some muscles, you need to bulk up, you're too skinny, stuff like that.
Good
And how did that make you
body
feel?
man.
I went to the gym.
You went to the gym
She was
for
my
her?
wife, Patrice. She was my wife. Hey, you see if you watch this?
Is the one from New York this? Is the one this?
Shanique.
Me ask.
But nah,
Them
man.
watch the show, Kings. Everybody know.
Nobody know me
Them know about
Shanique.
she.
Can we move on?
Say the bulk up and things.
Your bulk
Hey,
up?
6-pack, me have all 12-pack.
Things that are gone.
And then she left me.
You saw me tell
Fiatica,
about?
man.
You saw me tell about?
Fiatica,
And then
man.
me never go back to gym.
The world wants to know if she left you
I
for a
want
thicker
thicker
man.
man. Because if I want skinny man, you know, if
He
he's a
was
wicked woman, you know.
wicked.
taller and
Him they have any
looking like a
muscle?
rugby player. And
Wow.
Oh, so that's what they attracted to. So it's not
Yeah.
really usually attracted to.
yeah.
That's
You know what I
crazy.
said?
But
You-
me not feel away about
You
it.
were just filling the gap. Huh?
Like, I can't imagine myself going to the gym because somebody tell me to go to the gym. Bruh,
man, Sharon, my
go
man.
on, boy, your business. But in the event, then, that's have never happened to us. But what if a partner comes to us and say, listen, I need it to look a certain way.
Go on
Well,
your
you
ways.
say you run, you say you go to the gym. So, but would you do that again?
No, again, no. Because
Yeah.
at that time, I was what? Probably 20,
Mm-hmm.
21. I was insecure about a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know I was insecure about my body until the person that I loved was insecure about it.
Yeah.
You know, don't come around my friends shirtless, sort of insecure.
Wow.
You know, when you
Split
play
your
a ball,
rug.
just keep on the gears until you reach the house, kind of
You
demand.
never
Sis,
fit in a good
did
girl
you
life. never fit
dirty?
in
And
good
you
girl
know, it
life.
was, you know, you don't know better, you know, at that time. And so because I'm older now and I'm wiser now and I understand where it was coming from for her
Yeah.
and why I did it and why it was wrong, never again. You know, so
Yeah.
I don't impose that on anyone and I don't want anyone imposing that on me.
Yeah.
Well, I know my husband will never ask me to change anybody type. I know my partner. What comes first for us, for both of us, is being healthy.
Yeah.
You understand me? Being healthy don't mean that you need to be skinny.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? It's living a healthy lifestyle and being healthy.
Yeah.
So we both support each other where that is concerned. And about having balanced lives. So the only thing that he comes at me at is, Pat, you just need to balance out your life. So if he sees them divulging too much in terms of spending too much time where the fitness element is and not where, example, the family element is,
Yeah.
you know, he'll be like, hey, P, come on,
man,
get a grip.
pull it
get a
back.
grip.
Yeah,
You get where I'm
yeah,
coming from?
yeah.
But to change any part of my body, I mean, I can swear for him, he will never say something like that to
Yeah.
me. You get where I'm coming
Yeah.
from?
Yeah.
I mean, if a partner said that to me, you know, I'm ready. Bye. I'm gone. Like, it's not even worth it. Bye.
Shut the door.
Yeah, thanks for your opinion. But what if the flip side now? You tell your partner, don't make that specific bodily change. Don't get that tattoo in your face. Don't lose so much weight. Or, you know, something that's physical.
Well,
And
if
him
me
do it.
Tell him not to get the tattoo in him face and him decide him want the mark of the beast him up on him one. How are they with there with tattoo in their face?
Yeah.
I'm saying.
So you won't tell him to get something, but if he gets something, you'll be like, you told him, he's like, no, I don't think you should do that, and
No
him do
man,
it then.
why? Ooh,
Yeah.
girl, that's gonna be some serious stuff.
Nah. It depends on what it is. If it's drastic, like a tattoo in the face, then I'm
Tattoo in the
gone.
face is very drastic.
But if you
for
lose
me.
some weight and I tell you don't lose any weight, and you do it for you, then who am I to stand in? If you did it for you, if you did it for you, and I can't live with it, like a tattoo in the face, I will
Me
tell
not
you
think
that
he
I'm
might do a
gone.
tattoo in him face for him. Like seriously.
Maybe he's like, I felt Lil Wayne-ish, so I put some teardrops at
Teardrops.
my eye. You
You
know,
know, my mom passed, so teardrops.
teardrops. You
forever.
know, get Kobe passed and Nipsey, so one for Kobe and one for Nipsey because I'm a big fan. You know,
Yeah.
no crazy. I'm gone. I'm just gone.
I don't know how I'd react to that.
Like,
honestly,
yeah.
that's and I think it starts with the initial conversations.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, in the same way, say you know your husband. Your husband would never do it. That sort of inspiration would never sway by his doorstep.
Yeah.
So I think if you cover those bases,
Mm-hmm.
then any other change that should come should be something that you can mutually agree on.
Yeah.
You know.
So bottom line is, don't do physical changes are big changes for somebody else. Do it for
Nah.
yourself. When you're making those drastic
What is
changes,
your why?
do it for you.
That's what
boo.
Patrick said.
Everything
And
is about you.
yeah, let
Because
people
you're
live.
the person who's going to live with yourself for the rest of your
Precisely.
life.
Exactly.
You're the person who's going to be
Exactly.
unhappy. You understand me? So you have to always think about what's your why.
Exactly. Guys, that's it for He Says, She Says discussion this week. Next week, you'll be able to chime in on the talk. Just look out for Talkback Fridays. It will be posted on social media. So look out for it. Give your comments. And as usual, we will read them in this segment. We're going for a break. And when we get back, it's time for a challenge.